I have talked so much about my sadness bowls that I absolutely love on here that I've been asked enough to make a video, so I figured I finally would. So, what's a sadness bowl? 1 pound of lean ground beef, basmati rice, 10-ounce bag of spinach, fresh leaf, into 16-ounce container of cherry tomatoes, chicken broth or bone broth, 1 flat cup of rice in your pot, 2 cups of water. Set the temperature to high, making sure to cover it so it comes to a boil faster. We're going to bring a pan to high, and just before it gets too hot, we're going to put some cooking spray in and start breaking our meat down. Once we have some big chunks, we're going to go ahead and cover it and bring the temperature to about half. Next, go back to your cherry tomatoes. We're going to start chopping those up just in half. We don't need to chop them up super small. Let's uncover the meat and keep breaking it up a little bit more. We're going to add some salt to taste and, of course, go ahead and recover it. We're going to finish chopping our cherry tomatoes and prepare to put them in either the air fryer or the oven in whatever pan is appropriate. I prefer the air fryer. It's definitely a lot easier to roast them off and a lot quicker too. 400 degrees and let them go. We're going to keep breaking down that beef, but also make sure to keep it covered when you walk away. Now we're going to go back to the spinach. Notice we're just doing a real rough chop. We don't want the pieces super tiny. At this point, the rice should start boiling. We're going to cover it, bring it down to a low simmer for 22 minutes. We're adding the spinach directly to the pan of beef. We're going to add that back to the stove. We're going to take the heat down to about a 2 or a 3 out of 10. We're going to add some chicken stock, and then we're going to cover it and just let it simmer for a while. After a bit, make sure you stir it up. Soon it'll look like this, and this is exactly how it's supposed to look. At this point, the cherry tomatoes should be done. We're going to put those right in the pan of beef and spinach. We're going to stir that in, and we're going to let it simmer till the rice is complete. And once the rice is done, we're ready to go. Keep in mind, you can break this down however you want to make it fit your actual necessary macros. Whatever your proteins and your carbs are supposed to be on the day, just make that work for you. The vegetables add barely any additional calories, and it's literally one of my favorite things I've ever eaten. The thing about these that ultimately helped with my long-term dieting was that on the day, they can be massaged. However, you need more protein, more carbs, less carbs, getting bored and want to change the vegetable, go mushrooms and whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, this is a really easy way to have a delicious, filling, nutrient-dense meal that you're going to be able to make work, whether you're bulking, whether you're cutting, whether you're maintaining. I ate this 2 times a day for 2.5 years. That is not a lie.